guys, welcome to Bar Z. My name is Stan. Ooh, camera's moving. Hey guys, welcome to Bar Z. My name's Stan. And as you can, hey guys, welcome to Bar Z. My name's Stan. And as you can see, this is an intro from the intro. Fuck. Hey guys, welcome to Bar Z. My name's Stan. And as you can tell from our info, I'm never gonna get through this. Hey guys, welcome to Bar Z. My name's Stan, and as you can tell from the intro, we're working on Summer Bash today. And I got a brand new file folder. It's been filling up slowly over the last month or so. Today we're going to talk about sponsors. They've really been signing up. You know, I got a couple emails from people going, wow, all you showed is Shars. Is that your only sponsor? No, it's definitely not. First of all, the Summer Bash 2023 is brought to you by the Hot Shot Oven Company. The Raffle is brought to you by Shars Tool. They are the major sponsor of that and the major contributor for that. Our gear cutting class on the swap meet is brought to you by Evolvent Design. And you know, you guys get out there and send these guys some love. Get out there and look all these guys up on the web, and if you got a way to drop my note, say thank you for sponsoring. Our live feed is brought to you by VX Production, Mr. Brian McGrew over there. Our catering this year, we got a catering sponsor. We're going to actually have something different this year. We're going to have a catering trailer parked here all day, and that's courtesy of the Good Faith Catering Company, and Brian McGrew is a part of that too. Let's run down some of the other ones. Noga, always good to us. Everyone knows Noga. The folks over at Engineers Black Book, that's Reen over there, super nice guy and a big supporter. Every year he just keeps coming back. I love him. Rosenthal Products, he's the one that makes the Rose Index. A lot of you guys have seen him on the internet. I have my own personal set here, and I've been using them. I love them. ZT Fabrication, I'm going to show you what that's all about here pretty quick. This year we've got a pretty nice welding cart. Lincoln Electric, big corporate sponsor. I made friends with a few of the folks over at Lincoln via BattleBots, and I got us something to give away this year. There's a new one this year. It's a website called fast2buy.com, and I got these through Mr. Wes Howe. He's one of my regulars, one of my regular subs, and we communicate every once in a while. But Wes hooked me up with fast2buy.com. We've got some DROs and an air compressor to give away. So I'm going to show you what that's all about later. So they're new this year. Revisiting us is Drill Hog. Everyone likes the Drill Hog stuff. Diamide clamps, the power clamps. They came back this year. James Harrell Design, all the artwork for Summer Bash, T-shirt artwork and the stickers and all the artwork you see during the Summer Bash live feed is all by James Harrell. Anchor Chemical, they're a channel sponsor, just an ongoing channel sponsor, but they do sponsor the Summer Bash too. And then Precision Matthews, Matt came back again this year. So, and I know what we're getting. I'm going to wait till it gets here to let you guys know what it is, but we usually get some pretty nice stuff from Precision Matthews. So that's as of right now, today, that is my sponsor list. So it's not just Shars Tool. All right, so let's kind of get into it. Let's get some of this. I've had a few YouTubers send some stuff in. They don't make this list, but someone with a YouTube channel, I definitely want to show off what they sent in and talk about it and thank them, obviously. But let's get going on some of the stuff that got sent in. Okay, first up is from our friends over at Drill Hog. We all know them, we all love them. And as Mr. James Cloud discovered, they've got a lifetime warranty. No questions asked, and they'll just change them out. So, and you know, I've broken them before, and they'll warranty them for you every time. If you break one, they replace it, period. And this, I didn't know this till I opened the box. 10% off, Bar Z special. Enter the promo code Bar Z, 10% off your order over at drillhog.com. Go check them out. 2 drill indexes. These are super nice. I actually bought one of these one year. I bought it with my own discount code, and I put them in the trailer and put them to work. I bought the really nice cobalts, and my guys haven't completely destroyed them yet. They don't burn up easily. If you wear them out or burn them up, you got to buy a new one. But if you actually break it, they will replace it. So these are the 1/2-inch kits, fractional. I believe these are the 1/4-inch kits in a genuine Hewitt case. So I got 2 of those. So I mean, that's perfect right there. That's for online raffle, offline raffle, online raffle, offline raffle. So that is beautiful right there. Also, we've got some stuff for, these are just samples. And we're going to put these in with, you know, the gift bags when people get here. It's just one drill bit, and then they got the Drill Hog promo code and a card in there. And we got some of those. These are while supplies last. You know, you never know what gift bag you're going to get. So, and it's going to be, you know, hit and miss for that. But we sure thank the folks over at Drill Hog. Go check them out on the internet, and make sure you use that discount code right there. Promo code BARZ. Get you 10% off your order. Okay, next up we got some rose indexes. They came from Rosenthal Products, and you can check them out at rosenthalproducts.com. He sent us 2 kits, so again, that's perfect. One for online auction and one for the in-person auction. I want you guys, I don't know that we can get the detail on these things. And that was when I come in close. I want you to look at that etch on there. Really detailed. Yeah. Maybe I can try zooming in. Let's try a plus a 3x there. Ooh. Here you go. And after etching, he puts a little bit of white paint down in there to enhance them. And that's actual edge. That's not a silk screen or anything. That's going to do nothing but get cleaner as you use them. You know, as your hands wipe across it and stuff, you'll take all that little bit of paint off of there, and it'll clean up. And very nice. There's your rose index. On the other side, he's got made in USA, U.S. patent. He's got his logo, and this is the R1A Hobbyist. These are aluminum, but they've been anodized, so they're hard anodized. They'll be very durable. This one is a 1-inch capacity. This will go anywhere from 1/4 inch all the way up to 1 inch, and then the next one goes from 1 inch all the way up to 2 inch. And same thing on this one. You know, look at that engraving. Just beautiful, clean. All right. Okay, so we thank the folks over at Rosenthal. Tim over there, nice guy. He came out to the bash last year. He's not going to be able to make it this year. He did send some stickers. These are the reverse stickers, so you can't really tell what they look like. But they're a pretty clean sticker, and they you stick them from the back and then peel the wax paper off the front, so to hold the image together. So pretty nice stickers. So you're going to get a sticker, a large rose index, and a small rose index. And thank the folks over there. Go visit them. Go check them out. Okay, next up, we've got some crafted material that comes to us from Doug Lester over at Metalworks Machine Shop over on YouTube. So he's a fellow YouTuber. Get over there, sub to his channel, maybe throw him a note, tell him thank you. I put down a dark towel because I want this thing to pop. And I tried it on a light. It didn't work. But there's those. And I have a total of 9 of them. And they are raw material. They're about 14 gauge. They're nice and heavy. He's plasma cut these on his plasma table. It's Summer Bash, one of the Summer Bash logos from this year. That is the same artwork as the front of our t-shirts. So, and he even gave us a place to hang it. He gave us a little hole to hang it by. So, Doug, thank you for these. They're beautifully made. They are raw steel, so you can powder coat them or paint them any color you like. I think I'm going to paint mine black and hang it on the white walls of my shop, so it's got a really good contrast. I like the looks of it. I sure thank him. I mean, in this day and age, for what material costs, this is about 14 gauge, if I had to guess. Pretty, it's pretty heavy. So, real nice logo. And if I keep one, that knocks us down to 8. So I've got 8 of those to give away. And those will be divided up in the, in the raffle. So someone's going to really make out with those. And you'll be able to paint it any color you like, hang it up in your shop. And then you got bragging rights. Okay, next up we got a couple of DRO kits that came to us from, it's overseas, it's a Chinese company. It's called Fast to Buy. They also have a website called 2 Auto. But if you go over there, they've got, it's mostly industrial equipment. Tools, they've got a lot. The 2 Auto side of it, they've got a lot of automotive type tools. And on the Fast to Buy, they've got a lot of industrial type tools. As you can see there, the depictions, they've got gear motors and stepper motors and all kinds of stuff gearheads love. Anyways, pretty interesting. I mean, it's not like going to Banggood or one of the other ones. Those are a little different. They've got a real variety. But what they sent us was a couple of DRO kits, a 3-axis and a 2-axis. And we're going to split these up among the 2 raffles. And they're going to give you scales, but they didn't know what size. What I want you to do, I went ahead and printed this out. These are all the scales that in packages they have to offer. These are all in millimeter, and you're going to get the actual DRO from me, but you're going to get the scales from them. And make sure you order the scales by travel length, not overall length. So if you want to go on the website, you can go on the website and check them out. Go over to Fast to Buy and look at their scale selections to be able to pick out which scale you want for your DRO if you win. If you win these in the raffle. But we are going to ship them to you from 2 different directions. So awful nice of them to send it out. All I got was the readouts. I didn't get scales, so I got no other way to play with them. I mean, they've got calibration, they've got tool settings, they got half function, they got absolute and incremental. There's a bunch. They got sine, cosine, tangent. They've got a bunch of features on them, and there's manuals with them. I'm not going to read them because I'm not responsible to work them. I'll let you guys read the instructions. But we're going to freeze frame that. But these are all your scale sizes. If you want to freeze the screen or print your screen or whatever, so you know what kind of scales you need to order. So you need to go measure if you win, go measure your machine and figure out what size scales you want. These are glass scales. I'm not saying they're impossible to cut because I've done it, but they are difficult. Me and Philip actually cut a glass scale while we were in Florida. But special thanks to Fast to Buy. I've got some other stuff that came from them, and we're going to talk about that in a second. But I wanted to pull these out of the box, power them up, and show you guys what we're giving away at the bash. So these are courtesy of Mr. Wes Howe. He's the one that turned me on to Fast to Buy, and he sent me an email and said, hey, these guys have a lot of automotive and industrial type tools over there, so go check them out. And they were nice enough to sponsor us, so very nice. Okay, here's something else. Let me get this in frame right there. Okay, this is something else that came to us from, or that's going to be coming from us, from the Fast to Buy or 2 Auto. This one's labeled on their 2 Auto. I'm hoping that's a good enough picture. I just printed that out off the internet. This is going to get shipped directly to the winner. And what we're doing with this, I'm gonna make this internet only. We're not gonna. This is not gonna be for the guys here at the bash. And the gentleman that contacted me, they said, just pick something out, something you want for your bash, and we'll just we'll send you a link to it and everything where you can get the specs, and we'll ship it direct from us straight to your winter. So I agreed. I said okay. So we've never tried that before. Usually I insist that the stuff comes in here. Well, let me tell you what this thing is. This thing caught my eye. I picked it out. This is an air compressor. And it's not just any air compressor. It runs on 12 volt. It runs on 120 volt. It also, I got the spec sheet here in front of me, so I'm just going to be reading through some of this. You can set the output pressure from 0 to 300 bar. That's right. This is a paintball compressor, but you can still fill up tires with it. You can still do whatever you want to do with it, but it is for filling up paintball guns. So super high pressure, and let's see, powerful PCP compressor, A3 tank equipped with advanced motor, 350 watt motor. Inflation pressure is 4,500 psi or 300 bar, same thing. The duty cycle on it, I checked that. The duty cycle is 30 minutes of continuous on time, and then it needs a 10-minute rest. So it does have a duty cycle, so you don't burn the thing up. 8mm quick connectors, oil and water separator, all that's built into it. So this is for the paintball guys, but I thought it would be pretty neat to use it for just plain old filling up tires, doing whatever you need to do around the house or in your, this thing's small enough, it's a suitcase style. You could throw it in your truck and probably keep it behind the seat, but it's, some of those little portable air compressors are just a joke. And this one looked to be pretty serious. This is internet only, kind of cool. Basically, we're gonna just put this paper out there and, we'll show it in front of the camera during the bash, and your ticket will get stapled to this, and then we'll get you guys hooked up and get your air compressor to you. But thanks to 2 Auto and thanks to Fast to Buy to get those. And there's the specs. I'm not going to read all those to you, but I just wanted to tell you what it was in a nutshell. Pretty neat. Kind of looking, I wish I could get my hands on it and just play with it for a little bit, but I might get one for myself. I don't know whether I showed this or not, but the folks over at Noga, they sent us, this is very limited, not a lot of shirts. I only got 2 different sizes here, and these are all Israeli-made XLs. So I don't know if these Israelis are big people or little people or what they are, but we might need to pull one out and try it on and see if they fit. I saw a few of these shirts floating around last year. Anyways, Noga sent over some t-shirts, limited supply, so that's very, very limited. The other thing is, little router burrs, whirly gigs, and these are all green, so we're going to put those in gift bags till they run out. And the other thing is, we're going to put, these are tri-knives. Put the tri-knives in there till they run out, and then I think we've got the black whirly gigs too. Yep, there's black whirly gigs there. And if you're lucky enough to get a black and a green, you can have one for plastic and one for metals, steels and things like that. So cool. Like I said, Noga's always good to us every year. We sure appreciate the effort they put out sending this over to me every year. And it varies from year to year, So we sure appreciate the effort on their part for sending this stuff over. Okay, well now tomorrow's just turned into today, and I had a bunch of stuff I had to do, so I had to take a break, and now we're back to going through some of this stuff. Anchor Lube, yeah, we got it. Now that's all samples, and that's going to be for all everyone that walks through the front door gets a gift bag. You're going to get an Anchor Lube sample, so everybody gets to try it. And that's courtesy of Anchor Chemical. I got another case out in the golf cart. And actually, these little bottles are pretty darn handy in your toolbox or whatever. I don't ever throw these little bottles away. I just refill them with a big one, So the little ones are nice. You don't lose the lid. It's got like a mustard bottle type lid on it, so you don't lose it. But what we're doing this year is funny. Dan from Anchor Lube, he contacted me, emailed me, he goes, hey, I want to donate to the raffle this year. And I said, okay, great. And he said, well, what should I do? Just send Anchor Lube? I mean, that's always flying around. Yeah, I go, yeah, it is, but people still appreciate it. What we're gonna, and I sent him to Drill Hog. I go, Drill Hog's got some nice stuff. If we get some of the Drill Hog stuff, and we'll just package it with some Anchor Lube, that'll make a real nice prize. He goes, oh, okay, good idea. So we got more Drill Hog stuff, but this is all courtesy of Anchor Lube. These are the M7 molybdenums. Nice set of bits in a pretty convenient case. It's the same as the ones you saw before, but that'll get packaged with a nice big bottle of Anchor Lube, shrink wrapped together, so that'll make a nice prize. So that's one. 3/8 drill index. These are the Cobalt M42s. Nice drill index. All right. This is actually, and these are all in Hewitt cases, which is, the Hewitt cases are very nice. This one's interesting. Drill Hog actually sells taps, so this is a tap and drill set. So it's got the appropriate drill right next to the tap that you need, and this is a national course. So this is going to take you all the way from 632 all the way up to half 13. But these are just pretty much standard taps. The grind on it looks very nice. And they're all high-speed steel, obviously. Okay, but and that'll get packaged with Anchor Lube, so that'll make another nice kit. Over here we got a box of goodies. These are, I don't know what grade these are. Oh, these are just high-speed steel. But center drills, double-sided center drills, one of every size, and it packaged up. And then lately, I myself have been using their step drills. And these are a hell of a step drill. I've been using these out in the field, cutting electrical holes and cabinets and stuff, and these things are great. They cut nice round holes, they cut clean, they pilot good. These have been really good, and I'm super happy with those. But there's a 2-pack of step drill there, packaged with Anchor Lube, and another 2-pack there, packaged with Anchor Lube. So that's 2, 4, 6 prizes. We can split that up evenly between the online raffle and the offline raffle. Special thanks to Dan out at Anchor Chemical and Anchor Lube. And you can always get Anchor Lube on my website if you need it, but swing by Anchor Chemical and tell them thank you. Hey man, you always save all the good stuff for the people in person at your raffles. Well, we're going to fix that. This is a raffle prize for all you online folks. So don't say I didn't do something for you. What do you think of that? All right, that's the big one. That's a Hotshot 1200 with a ramp and soak controller, 240 volt, 4,000 watt, brand new. Okay, that's what's going out to you online raffle folks. So in addition to that air compressor, we did that air compressor for you guys, and we did the DRO for you guys. I'm not seeing what I'm doing over here. There we go. In addition to the DRO for you guys, we're also throwing an oven into the mix. Now that's not to say we don't have anything good for the people in attendance. I've got some stellar stuff, and that's coming up. But that's a pretty darn nice prize right there for you online folks. This ships free in the United States, and all you guys out of the country, if you win it, we got to figure out how to get it to you, because it's not cheap getting that thing overseas. All right, but just thought I'd show you that. I'm pretty excited about that. All right, let's move on. Okay, I got the next one veiled up and ready to unveil, and this is for all the people that attend. And this is one of our grand prizes, and you could probably guess what it is just based on the size. But it's a little different this year than we usually do. You know, we usually give one away every year, but this year it's actually really good. And there she is. Now this is a 215 MPI. This is a little different machine than we usually give away. Usually we give away a TIG 200. This is a 215 MPI power MIG, but we've also included, or Lincoln has also included, TIG torch, foot pedal, TIG consumable kit, and a quick connect bayonet style connector for your TIG torch. So this is everything you need to convert the 215 MPI over to a TIG machine. Usually these sell just bare bones, and then you have to add the TIG components yourself. But Lincoln has supplied us with those. In addition to that, we're packaging this thing pretty good. From the good folks over at ZT Fab. That's alacarte.com, by the way. I'm going to show you these pictures. This is one of his welding carts that uses a Craftsman or Home Depot style toolbox and converts it into a welding cart. And what it does, it's really nice. There's a side view of it. It's got two really big compartments. With the bottom compartment's big enough for your welding hood. This compartment's big enough for maybe some cables or things like that, and then you got room for spools of wire and consumables and your welding tools, maybe some clamps, and then your welder sits right on top of it. And I want you to notice that actually, first of all, it's a very heavy duty construction. Paul does a great job out there at ZT Fab. And then this is dual bottle. We got cable holders on the side, TIG torch holders, and you can put 2 bottles on it. It's big enough for two bottles, so you could have your MIG gas and your argon TIG gas on the cart both at the same time. So complete welding package. You get the cart, the 215 MPI. You get the Twistmate adapter kit that's a bayonet style hookup for your TIG torch consumable kit. That's got tungsten and air caps and seals and everything else. The foot amp troll switch, which is quite expensive if you have to buy it by itself. And then also you get TIG torch right there. All right, so pretty nice package. All brand new in the box. I don't want to open up this. We're going to let the winner crack that seal. That's a brand new factory seal box. Everything, the welder's got a 3-year warranty. And it doesn't matter whether you want it as a gift or how you got it, Christmas present, birthday present, won it in a raffle, doesn't matter. 3-year warranty. Fill out the card, mail it in, and you're good to go. All right. The folks at Lincoln, I'd like to thank them. Paul at ZT Fabrication, I'd like to thank him. Go visit Lincoln at lincolnelectric.com. Go visit Paul at alacarte.com and see what else he has to offer for the shop. He makes a lot of cool stuff for helping organize your shop. He's an organizational guru. Thanks, Paul. And then in addition to that, we'll talk about it later, but we've got a welding class on Friday before Saturday's event at the Bash. If you want to attend that, that's going to be hosted by Jim Bollinger and brought to you by Lincoln Electric. Okay, well, that's all the prizes up till now. I got more stuff coming in. I just need to put a dent in it before it piles up on me. And as you can see, I couldn't wait. I had to put my sign up. So I got Bash 2023 up there. And thank you for that. That thing's awesome, and the rest of them are given away. Let's talk about attendance real quick. Make sure you register for the Bash. We've still got quite a bit of room. We're about half sold out right now. So there's roughly 150 seats left to entry. If you crash my door, you pay double. It's $35 on the website, barzyindustrial.com. If you just crash my door, it's $70. Don't be a gate crasher. Some of the YouTube stars coming this year. I can read the board from here, which is amazing at my age. It's way across the shop. Aaron Durda, Craig Campbell, Andrew Prestridge, Keith Rucker, Dean Crawford, Tom Lipton, Kim Renshaller, Robert Whitecamp, Yuchel Kim, Andrew Padaka, Chuck Bomarito, and James Clow have all signed up to come be kind of guest hosts, and just hang out. You get to rub elbows with them and hang out with them all day. Competitions, we're going to have our 4-jaw competition back. Haven't decided what that prize is going to be. We're going to pick something nice out of the pile, or we'll come up with something. Well, last year I think the retail value on last year's prize was about $1,000, so or maybe a little more, but it was a very nice prize for 4-jaw. and we've got some other stuff for you guys to do during the day. Friday, the day before the bash, it is we've got a gear cutting class right here in the shop. We're going to be using a Precision Matthews mini milling machine with a BS0, that's a Brown and Sharp number 0 dividing head from Precision Matthews. So all the equipment comes from Precision Matthews, and we're going to teach you how to cut gears on that machine right here in the shop. You need to sign up for it. Send an email to summerbash@barzyindustrial.com and say you want to be signed up for the Evolvent gear cutting class. That gear cutting class is brought to you by Evolvent Design and Precision Matthews. So that's going to be a good time. The other thing that's going on here Friday is we've got a welding class with Jim Bollinger, brought to you by Lincoln Electric. No sign up necessary, just show up. If you've already got your admittance, just come on over to the class, have a seat, and maybe you'll pick up a few nuggets of things you didn't know about welding. You know, if you just take away one little tidbit from a class, it's worth it. All right, we're coming up on Summer Bash pretty quick. We're about a month out. All right, raffle tickets are still available for online. Red Raffle for everything that I've designated as Red Raffle, or anything that gets split and rolled into the Red Raffle, is purchasable the day of the event. You can buy tickets here for Red Raffle. You cannot buy tickets here for Blue Raffle. We cut off Blue Raffle about 5 days before the bash starts because we need time to process all the tickets. All right, I hope that answers all your questions. And if not, throw me an email. We've got summerbash@barzyindustrial.com. I'll answer whatever questions I can. I check that email about once a day. All right, this video is going to break probably Saturday morning, so this will be your Saturday morning drink coffee and watch Stan video. I'm going to be off. We're working on part 2 of Rick Aronimi's estate, so we're going to be doing the watch for the eBay, or the Bar's eBay coming up here, part 2. We've got a lot more to go over there, so I got my hands full over there. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next.